Alright, today's problem will be about parentheses. Okay, so what is a valid parenthesis? Excuse me. First, let's see this example. Here we have one open parenthesis, and then it's followed by closed parenthesis. Cool. So this is a valid one. But say, let's open a notepad here. Say if I have one like this and one like this and then like this. Here I opened a bracket and then I open another one. Here I did close this one, but this one is not closed. Here what I'm expecting here to be closed is this bracket, not this one. So this is invalid. Let's take another example. Let's take this one. Okay, here I opened a bracket. Here I'm closing a bracket, this bracket. So this one is good. Here I'm opening and closing the same bracket. I'm still valid. Here I'm opening a bracket, curly braces, and then closing the curly braces. This is also valid. Cool. Let's take an invalid one so we can make things more clear. Here I opened a bracket, opened another one. What I'm expecting here to be closed is this one, like this. But here I found a closing for this one. So this is not valid expression, not valid parentheses. Cool? How are we going to approach this problem? First, whenever we see an open bracket, we will save it inside a stack. Cool? A stack is a data structure that is last in, first out. The last one that comes to the stack is the first one that exits, or pop. Okay? This is a stack. So let's take this example here and trace it with our stack. Okay, here I found an open tag. I will push this one. Cool. I found a closing tag like this one. Okay, does it match my stack, top of my stack? Yes. Then we pop this one. Cool. And then we go to this one, open bracket. Whenever we see an open bracket, we add it to our stack. And then the next iteration, I found the closing tag. Is it matching the top of my stack? Yes, we pop. Next iteration, we see this one, this guy. Is it opening? Yes, we push it. Here, we'll see a closing tag. Is it matching the top of my stack? Yes, we pop. We reach the end of our string here input, and then we do the following. We check is our stack is empty. If it's empty, then we have a valid parenthesis. Say for example, I reach the top of my end of my string and I had something like this. Cool. Then my stack will have this guy. Cool. So this means that I have an open bracket that doesn't have a closed tag, which means I having a invalid parenthesis. Cool. So this is false. And let's take the next example here. This one. Open tag. We push it to our stack. Open bracket. I call all of them brackets, but I know they have different names. So I have open one, I push it to my stack here. I have an open one again, I push it to my stack. I have a closed. So I will check in my stack, is the closed is matching the top of my stack? The answer is no. I was expecting something like this, so I can have a valid palindrome. Cool. So I couldn't find it, so this means I am invalid parentheses. Cool. There is a corner test case here, which is say here I having an open parentheses. Cool. I will be checking on. Okay, I found this closed. I'll be checking on my stack. What is the top of my stack here? There is nothing in my stack. So in my code, I'll be doing something like this: my stack dot pop. Cool. And this will make an error because there is nothing inside my stack. So this will cause a problem. So to avoid doing this, we need to check that my stack dot I think it's a size. We just making sure that there is something inside my stack. Cool. Before popping or checking for top. Let's see how we are going to code this one. We go down here. Say we'll take this one here. Alright. So we just need one iteration, which will be for integer I equals 0, I less than s dot length plus plus I. Cool. And we check if s of I equals open bracket or s of I equal I'm sorry, here just added close bracket, this one, or s of I equal this guy. Cool. Let's define a stack here of I think it's gonna be char, because these are characters we have, and here we're adding my stack. If I found a open bracket, then I'll push it to my stack. My stack dot push s of I. Okay. Otherwise, I'll be adding. Otherwise, I having a closed tag. So let's see if s of I equals this closing tag. Here I need to check is my top of my stack is equals to like what opposes this one, which means I'm searching for this guy in the top of my stack. If my stack dot top equals this one, this one. I need to check also here my stack dot size. This I'm just shorthand like for if my stack dot size bigger than 0. My stack dot top equal, then we just going to my stack dot pop. Cool. I will repeat this for the other two types. Else if s of I equals this one, if my stack dot size and my stack dot top equals this opening one, then my stack dot pop. Else, I think the input is only these three characters, only these ones. So I can just write else without if condition, or I just can add just for. s of I equal this one. If my stack dot size and my stack dot top equal this opening bracket, cool. My stack dot top here I forgot to add say if I'm closing, like having a closed bracket, and my top is this like the inverse of this one, so this is a valid case. Otherwise I will just return false. This is, say I received this one, or I mean this one instead of, I mean, yeah, I found like not matching parentheses here. So here also need to add this one, return false. Otherwise return false. Good. Else, alright. I think we are done here. At the end, I'm just trying to know, is my stack empty or not? If it's empty, then we are true. Otherwise, it's a false. So we will return my stack dot size equal 0. This means if my stack is equal 0, I'll return true. Otherwise, I'll return false. Yes. Let's see if our code is running fine. Yes, let's try another test case. We have a problem here. Open, closed, open, closed, open, closed. Okay, I made a mistake here. Yeah. Okay, looks good. True. Let's go to the other one. True. I'm not sure if there's a corner test case like an empty string. You can try it. Maybe it's invalid. Yeah, it's invalid. We need to have at least one. Let's try just one. This should be false. Yes. Let's try an open bracket here. Or yeah, that's correct. Let's submit. Accept it. Good. So this is our problem today. Thank you if you watched the video, and I'll see you in another problem.